Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe, now this start video. If you're a wrestling fan, you've probably been wondering where Goldberg has been. The larger-than-life WWE icon, known for his explosive intensity and unmatched dominance, hasn't graced our TV screens in quite some time. His last appearance was at the Bad Blood Premium Live event last year, where he made a thunderous return and announced that his final match would take place in 2025. But now, a new report has surfaced, and it's not the news fans were hoping for. Let's dive into what's going on with Goldberg, why this update is so disappointing, and what it could mean for his legacy. Goldberg's return to WWE last year was met with a mix of nostalgia and excitement. For many fans, seeing the man back in the ring was a dream come true. His no-nonsense attitude, spear jackhammer combo, and undeniable charisma have made him one of the most iconic figures in wrestling history. When he announced that his final match would happen in 2025, it felt like the perfect opportunity to give the legend the send-off he deserves. But here's the kicker. A rumored dream match between Goldberg and Gunther, the current World Heavyweight Champion, has reportedly been scrapped. According to PWN reports, the plans for this showdown are no longer being considered. And honestly, that's a tough pill to swallow for fans who were eagerly anticipating this clash of titans. For those who might not be familiar, Gunther, formerly known as Walter, is one of the most dominant forces in WWE today. As the leader of Imperium, he's been on a tear, breaking records with his historic Intercontinental Championship reign and now holding the World Heavyweight Championship. His in-ring style is brutal, technical, and unforgiving, making him the perfect foil for Goldberg's powerhouse approach. The seeds for this match were planted at Bad Blood last year when Gunther and Goldberg had a heated confrontation. Gunther, known for his no-nonsense attitude, took a shot at Goldberg during a promo, and the tension between the two was palpable. Fans immediately started speculating about a potential match, especially with Goldberg's retirement on the horizon. Many hoped to see this showdown at WrestleMania 41, with some even suggesting a career versus championship stipulation. Imagine the stakes. Goldberg putting his legacy on the line against Gunther's title. It had all the makings of an instant classic, but now, it seems like that dream match is off the table. So, why did WWE scrap this potential blockbuster? While the exact reasons haven't been confirmed, there are a few factors that could have played a role. For starters, Goldberg is currently undergoing stem cell treatment to prepare for his final match. At 57 years old, the physical toll of wrestling is no joke, and it's clear that Goldberg wants to be in the best possible shape for his last hurrah. Additionally, Gunther is already locked into a high-profile feud with Jey Uso, who won the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble match. Their clash at WrestleMania 41 is shaping up to be one of the biggest matches of the year, and WWE might not want to divert attention from that storyline. But let's be real. This is still a huge letdown for fans. Goldberg versus Gunther had the potential to be a generational showdown, a passing of the torch moment between one of the most iconic stars of the past and one of the brightest stars of the present. The fact that it's not happening is a missed opportunity, plain and simple. If you need a reminder of just how intense this rivalry could have been, look no further than Gunther's comments after his confrontation with Goldberg at Bad Blood. In an interview on La Previa, Gunther revealed that Triple H had instructed him to go out and promote the newly introduced Crown Jewel Championship. What Gunther didn't know was that Goldberg was sitting in the front row with his family. Spotting the legend, Gunther decided to engage, and things quickly escalated. "I thought it would be fun to poke the bear," Gunther said, but he didn't take it too well. The ring general didn't hold back, warning Goldberg that he'd be more than happy to teach him a lesson if he ever stepped into the ring. It was a bold statement, and one that only added fuel to the fire. Fans were ready to see these two go head-to-head, but now it seems like that fire has been extinguished. With the Goldberg versus Gunther match off the table, The big question is, what's next for the man? Goldberg's final match is still scheduled for this summer, likely at SummerSlam or Crown Jewel 2025. But who will he face? And will it be a fitting end to his legendary career? There are a few possibilities. One option could be a rematch with Brock Lesnar. The man Goldberg has shared one of the most storied rivalries in WWE history. Their matches have always been explosive, and a final chapter could be the perfect way to close the book on Goldberg's career. Another possibility is a showdown with a rising star, someone who could benefit from sharing the ring with a legend. Names like Braun Breaker or even a returning CM Punk come to mind. But whoever it is, the pressure is on WWE to deliver a match that honors Goldberg's legacy. Let's take a moment to talk about why this update is so disappointing. Goldberg isn't just a wrestler, he's a symbol of an era. For fans who grew up watching him in WCW, his undefeated streak was the stuff of legend. His return to WWE in 2016 was a moment of pure nostalgia, and his matches since then have been a reminder of why he's one of the most beloved figures in wrestling history. The idea of Goldberg facing Gunther wasn't just about the match itself, it was about what it represented. It was a chance to see a legend go toe-to-toe with one of the best in the business today. It was a chance to see Goldberg prove that he still has what it takes, even in the twilight of his career. And it was a chance to give fans one last unforgettable moment. But now, that moment might never happen. And for fans who've been following Goldberg's journey, that's a tough reality to accept. While the news about Goldberg versus Gunther is disappointing, there's still a reason to be excited about what's to come. Goldberg's final match is still on the horizon, and if there's one thing we know about Da Man, it's that he always delivers when it matters most. Whether it's at SummerSlam, Crown Jewel, or another marquee event, you can bet that Goldberg will go out with a bang. And let's not forget about Gunther. While the Goldberg match might be off the table, he's still one of the most compelling stars in WWE today. His match with Jey Uso at WrestleMania 41 is sure to be a show stealer, and his future as a top-tier talent is brighter than ever. Goldberg's career has been defined by moments that have left fans in awe, moments that have made history, and moments that have cemented his legacy as one of the all-time greats. While the news about his rumored match with Gunther is disappointing, it doesn't take away from everything he's accomplished. As we look ahead to his final match, let's celebrate the man who gave us so many unforgettable memories. Let's remember the spears, the jackhammers, and the sheer intensity that made Goldberg a legend. And let's hope that, no matter who he faces, his final match is everything it should be, a fitting tribute to one of the most iconic careers in wrestling history. So while the dream of Goldberg versus Gunther might be over, the dream of seeing Goldberg one last time is still alive. And for fans, that's something to hold on to. After all, in the world of wrestling, anything can happen. And if there's one thing Goldberg has taught us, it's to never say never.